Hello everyone, I am Zhinuo Ruby from MKTG2010B. During this video, I will show you how Ruby became Princess Ruby after this mad marketing course. Well, let's see what kind of person is Ruby. In fact, Ruby is a very introverted girl. She is not outstanding and always feels inferior in front of her peers. Because she is fat and ugly, she has serious body shame. She is very afraid of participating in class discussions and group activities. It is also very difficult for her to express her own opinions. Most of the time, she just acted on the opinions of others. However, she is very interested in marketing, and she also heard about the course Marketing 2010 when she was a Year 1 student. Although she is afraid of this course, she still expects this course to change and enrich herself. Okay, and now let's come to touch point 1, the beginning of the math course. Is Ruby ready to get out of the comfort zone? During the first class, Ruby said, "Oh no, what? A group presentation? 7 to 8 people? I don't think I can do that. Bigger group must bring bigger questions and quarrels. Oh wait, dancing? No, exactly no. Classmates might laugh at me. Just learn the concepts now." Ruby knows that many people like marketing and regard it as a concentration, but she doesn't know what marketing means. Well, marketing is managing profitable customer relationships. Managing is both art and science. Choose target markets, create a customer-driven marketing strategy, create superior value, build profitable relationships, and finally capture value from customers to create profits. All these are marketing process and need managing. A mistake in one place will lead to a complete failure. We have to know our customers' needs and wants and demands, and then fulfill them with marketing offerings. This exchange of desired objects is our AIDA: attention, interest, desire, and action. By repeating this, we build a relationship with our customer and finally get their loyalty. The best relationship is profitable, lifelong, and loyal. Customer relationship management is used to build these customer relationships. We use touch points to evaluate whether we got WOM, which is word of mouth. And finally, after all the touch points, we may get our loyal customer relationship and then get our profits. The various examples given by the professor during the class depend Ruby's impression of the knowledge points, such as the info day, interview all day OCT, and Apple's environmental protection measures, etc. These are all very interesting and easy to understand. And after touch point 1, Ruby found this course very challenging but also very interesting. However, she is still afraid of dancing and the group project. And next, let's take a look at touch point 2. After some classes, Ruby worked hard to recite various acronyms. This memory method is very interesting and saves time, but to be honest, it's a bit difficult for her. Ruby said, "Okay, let's repeat them. The 4P, 7P, USP, STP, AIDA, WOD. Wait, what is WOD? It's WOM, word of mouth. And CRM, SMC, ASS, past, SWOT. Oh no, I think I am mad now. But yes, I still need to make a difference." Ruby has learned a lot of new things, such as the meaning of marketing segmentation, targeting and positioning in customer-driven marketing strategy, and some examples. For example, SMC, that is the societal marketing concept, answered Ruby's doubts about why some companies hold marathons. When it comes to integrated marketing mix, 4P takes up a lot of Ruby's time to remember and distinguish. And then Ruby learned the SWOT analysis of the product and the micro environment. These are all eye-openers for Ruby. In the past, Ruby saw some advertisements saying that, "Hey, our products have no middleman, so our products are cheaper than others." However, after Ruby learned about marketing intermediaries, Ruby felt that, oh yeah, this was not necessarily right. The knowledge Ruby learned in the marketing course is gradually changing Ruby's opinions. And now Ruby's group is preparing for the group assignment. In a group of 8 people, there are many new students, and when the team members were discussing the project, there are many opinions. Finally, they decided to bring mini karaoke stations to CUHK. At the beginning, everyone was very harmonious, but conflict still occurred. To make the project perfect, they spent a long time to discuss all the details, and after long discussion, Ruby felt very tired. She said, "Oh no, no more discussion please. My team members always put forward some unrealistic views and my ideas are not recognized. It's so tiring and I don't want to continue to express my opinion. Even if you say it, your group members won't listen. What's the point of saying it? Why should I still make a difference?" Although Ruby thought so, she still actively participated in group discussions. This time can be said to be the lowest time in her marketing 2010. And now let's see the chat point 3, presentation. As the presentation day approached, Ruby had to face her dancing video. A magical thing happened. When learning intentions, Ruby forgot her pressure in the final period and also her body was relaxed. After constant practice, she began to throw away her body shame and thought, hey, maybe I was doing great. If you think she dances well, please type yes in your mind. And since the video was recorded, everything seems to be on track. Everyone completed the presentation contents and final report step by step, and the effect of the presentation is getting better day by day. So Ruby said, I have never experienced a better teamwork than this. And finally, the day of presentation, December the 1st, arrived. There is no doubt that Ruby and her group got a big success. Ruby said, although some incidents occurred at the opening, everyone completed the presentation better than any rehearsal performance. We attracted the attention of the audience and gave them a sense of participation. When I released myself, I feel full of enthusiasm. I believe that I actually make a difference successfully. It is really great, and after our presentation, we thank each other for this perfect team operation. I think I have gained many reliable friends. After marketing 2010, Ruby is now outgoing. She began to accept herself and have been brave to express her own opinions. Everything has changed except that Ruby has a bigger interest in marketing. Now, Ruby finally became Princess Ruby. But what did Princess Ruby get from the med course? There is no doubt that Ruby has gained a lot of knowledge about marketing. In the process of group cooperation, there are many difficulties, but more is the fun of thinking about ideas together. At the same time, many of Ruby's suggestions were adopted in the presentation, so her creativity and communication abilities were enhanced a lot. And finally, after the entire med course, Ruby successfully stepped out of her comfort zone. At the end of the video, Princess Ruby wants to say, "Thank you, our best marketer, and thank you, my best team. Hope to see you all in Marketing 3020, whose instructor is our Dr. Matt Kenneth."